and in the media requires the shoot of the sweaty lady. So. Exactly. After that wonderful photo shoot of Ms. Kanyan, we are back to the proactive health advocate. Welcome. Next on the line, Dr. Jaideep Chand, President of Foxy. His illustrious career is marked by his exceptional contributions both at the national and international level and his unwavering commitment to women's health. Welcome, sir. Dr. Rishikesh Pai, past President of Foxy. He is a distinguished personality in gynecology and reproductive medicine and currently serves as a regional trustee for Asia Oceania at the International Federation of Gynecological and Obstetrics. That's FIGO, our major body, mother body. Now, next on the line, I would like to invite our diva, Dr. Rishma Dylan Pai, past president of Foxy. Her contributions to the field of obstetric and gynecology and reproductive medicine are truly unparalleled, unmatched. She has held and continues to hold leadership positions across leading institutions like IFFS, Foxy, ISAR. Next on the line, Dr. Nandita Palshikar Madam. Again, the beauty of our Foxy Beauty with a Brain. Past president of Foxy and ISAR, Dr. Palshikar is an expert of infertility treatment and her relevant expertise has led to the introduction of cutting-edge techniques, some of which were the first of her kind in the country. Thank you. Dr. Madhuri Patel Madam, our Secretary General of Foxy, the first Secretary General, a lady Secretary General of Foxy. So that's she. Dr. Patel is the Editor-in-Chief of Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecology of India, that's called as Yogi. Honorable esteemed panelist. Now moving to why we are gathered today, I would definitely like to invite Dr. Chan to share and shed light more about Foxy. So this is going to be called as Foxy Focus Plus, and this will cover up the immunization schedule, especially the women for others. Oh my God, this is So one is a Foxy Focus Plus, which has a complete detail, and another one is a standard operating procedures for Mahila Kavach cases, that's called as SOPs.
ओएस ओएस अपने कैमरे के आगे खड़े हो जाओ ये ओएस
So this was wonderful, isn't it? Coming up with a vaccination schedule, a comprehensive vaccination schedule for women, especially adult women, because we are all known to, vaccinate our children. But when it comes to women, particularly in adults, definitely Foxy has taken the initiative. Congratulations. So you are a champion for women's health, isn't it? What actually inspired you to put this up? This cause, I mean, you're an actress and we all look up to you. So what was the initial thing which kicked you to come up into women's health and talk about it?
Good afternoon, everyone. My dear friends in the media, thank you so much for being here. It's an honor to be on this panel among such esteemed doctors. Thank you so much for having me. I truly believe in women's health. I feel it's something which is usually ignored, something which is not given the kind of importance that it deserves. And there are various reasons for why I want to collaborate and I like to advocate women's health. I feel if we don't take care of ourselves, how are we going to be responsible or taking care of our children, which eventually form societies, communities, and the world in general? It's extremely important for the mother to be healthy and happy so that her child can be healthy and happy. I feel it's extremely important for women to be able to take care of themselves in order to take care of their families as well. So, yeah, that's pretty much the reason.
That's wonderful. That's awesome, isn't it? Because your word as an ambassador goes a long way and will help our, the purpose as well. So you are carrying our purpose up. So
Hopefully if this influences how many ever people and the word spreads as much, I think it's something that's so crucial and so important. I was talking to all the doctors before we got onto this panel, and the statistics are horrifying. So if we can make a difference from our end to even one life, I think it's absolutely worth it.
Absolutely, isn't. And it's going to be a motivating factor for other women as well to become an ambassador and influence person. So my question to Dr. Tang is, he has an important assignment to work through. So he is. Thank you very much, sir, to join our team. All right. So now moving on. Also during this project time. So that's one thing is we can really remove the hesitancy. We can bust the myths. All right. Moving on from there to Dr. Karen. These are the life stages when they have to be taken. And so we'd like to know from that.
So, as has been mentioned, most people believe that vaccination बच्चों के लिए है, and children are well vaccinated. Unfortunately, after they stop going to the pediatrician until they come to the gynecologist, बीच का जो gap है, nobody is seeing that. ना pediatrician देख रहे हैं, ना gynecologist देख रहे हैं. So that is why we want to spread awareness कि ये जो one vaccination which we are focusing on today, the human papilloma virus, HPV virus. बेस्ट है अगर आप 9 to 14 years की उम्र में गर्ल्स को देते हैं. सो दैट इज़ द बेस्ट टाइम बिकॉज दे ब्रिंग द बेस्ट इम्यूनिटी और वो समय पे जो वैक्सीन दिया जाए तो ऑलमोस्ट द एंटायर लाइफ इट विल वर्क. हाउएवर अगर वो समय पे नहीं दिया गया वैक्सीन देन व्हेनेवर दे कम टू यू बिफोर प्रेगनेंसी और इमीडिएटली आफ्टर प्रेगनेंसी व्हेन दे आर immediately post delivery we can give it to them because वो टाइम पे immediately post delivery the mother की immunity थोड़ी कम होती है, hormone changes होते हैं, तो vaginal area का cervix बहुत thin हो जाता है, injury होती है, and at that time when you give the vaccine, you can protect them very well because they are susceptible at that age. And of course up to the age of 45 you can give the HPV vaccine. There are many other vaccines. Hepatitis B vaccine है, COVID vaccine we spoke about. There is DPT vaccine, diphtheria, pertussis and tetanus. How many of us, हम लोग कभी इंजरी होती है तो ले लेते हैं, but do you know that every 10 years we should be repeating the TD vaccine, diphtheria and tetanus. Then as you grow older, all vaccines आते हैं. Influenza vaccine, every year seasonally you should take vaccine because influenza can even cause death in people, it can be that severe. Then chickenpox का जो होता है, varicella vaccine, zoster vaccine. 50s में 60s में these vaccines should be taken, and when you're 60-65 pneumococcal vaccine should be taken. So there are so many vaccines. Our recommendation जो हमने अभी दिया है, it is covering 9 different adult vaccines. So ऐसा नहीं है कि बच्चों 5 साल तक vaccination finish, end of story. There are vaccines throughout your lifespan and they will protect you from ill health, from being sick, from even dying sometimes of diseases. Because as you get older, तुम्हारे पास दूसरे health factors होते हैं, कभी diabetes हो गया, कभी liver problem है. So that time in fact you should be doubly careful about prevention because if you get sick, then you will be more seriously facing those conditions. just to bring to your notice, अगर हम HPV vaccine देते हैं, if we give the 4 quadrivalent vaccine जो बोलते हैं, which covers against 4 HPV types, you can get 83% protection from cancer cervix. And if you give the 9-valent vaccine, 9 different types of HPV हम cover करते हैं उसमें, then you can actually give almost 98% protection from 8% protection from cervical cancer. मतलब ये जो cervical cancer है उसको हम eliminate कर सकते हैं if we can reach out to all the young girls out there or even women up to the age of 45.
Yeah, and again, cervical cancer is a serious matter, as you all must be knowing. That
जैसे मधुरी ने कहा, डॉक्टर्स भी हम कभी कभी या प्रेजुडिस, तो ये निकालने के लिए, ये बायस निकालने के लिए, एंड आई थिंक आपका रोल बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. इफ यू राइट यू नो कि हार्ट अटैक से मर गया बिकॉज ऑफ दिस वैक्सीन, तो इमीडिएटली पीपल आर स्केर्ड अबाउट इट. सो आई थिंक रिसर्च करना आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर्स, एंड ये वैक्सीन, ट्रस्ट मी, आई मीन बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स को लेना चाहिए, अपने यंग बॉयज और यंग गर्ल्स को देना चाहिए. एंड स्पेशली जो पीरियड मेंशन किया कि
हम उनको एडवाइस दे सकते हैं, वैक्सीनेशन के बारे में बोल सकते हैं, कंट्रासेप्शन के बारे में बता सकते हैं. सो इट इज अ होल पैकेज, एंड दैट इज व्हाई दिस महिला कवच केंद्र वी हैव स्टार्टेड ऑल अंडर वन रूफ, कि उनको काउंसलिंग भी दी जाए. वी हैव अ काउंसलर विद अस, नर्स होगी, डॉक्टर होगी.
So I'd like to add that from our grandparents' time to today, the world has completely changed.
Yes.
Look at the carcinogens around us. We are breathing toxicity, we are eating toxic.
That is the point. We are like,
We don't-
there was no pollution at all.
Yes.
They were having all
Yes.
religious food. There was no
It was just purity at that point of time versus what we are consuming today. And everything around us is toxic. The digital input that we take, the food that we eat, all consumption is not on a very healthy level. And our grandparents did not have any of that. Their stress was so less as compared to the stressful lives that we live.
identity in the food and as well as the pollution.
Yes.
That was a factor at play.
Absolutely. So times are different. We need to evolve and live in 2024. And then when we have science available, why will we not use it?
wonderful. So the next question, floor is open for the next question. Please. Yeah, you're audible. Sir, you're audible. You can take it up. You can take that same.
Hello, it's good. Good afternoon to everyone. Good to see you, Fazil ma'am. My name is Ayush and I'm from Bazooka Media. मेरा सवाल आप सभी से, स्पेशली काजिम मैम आपसे, कि 2023 की बात करूँ तो 20 मिलियन केस दर्ज कराए गए थे कैंसर के, जिसमें से 10 मिलियन ने अपनी जान गंवा दी. और एज एन एक्टर्स भी कई फिल्म लेकर आते हैं कुछ अवेयरनेस फैलाने के लिए, जिसमें पैडमैन से टॉयलेट एक प्रेम कथा, ऐसे कई मुद्दों पर फिल्म आती है. मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगा, ऐसे कई कैंपेन्स, कई योजना आती है, लेकिन वो योजना, वो कैंपेन उस गांव और कस्बे पे छूट जाती है, वहां तक नहीं पहुंच पाती और वहां से मेजर प्रॉब्लम्स हम सभी के बीच में आते हैं. तो जिस वैक्सीन की हम बात करें, जिन मुद्दों की बात करें, क्या ये वैक्सीन, क्या ये मुद्दे उस गांव और कस्बे तक पहुंचेंगे जहां की वुमेन अपनी फैमिली की कवच बनकर बैठी है?
Hello Ayush. Yes, that's a very good question. Thank you for asking. As actors, we try our level best to spread the awareness through our movies and through our work and representing causes like this. मैं यहाँ पे आज इसलिए हूँ क्योंकि मैं चाहती हूँ कि ये मुद्दा, ये बात, ये अवेयरनेस हर जगह, हर छोटे गांव, हर लड़की तक पहुँचे और उनकी जिंदगी में कुछ ना कुछ फर्क पड़े. इसके आगे आई थिंक ये हमारा कलेक्टिव रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, आपकी, मेरी, हम सब की, डॉक्टर्स जो यहाँ पे हैं सबकी, कि हम इस बात को फैलाएं. हम अपने आसपास के लोगों को, स्पेशली अपनी फैमिली में हमारी मामा, बहनें वगैरह, बेटियां, सबका ख्याल रखें, सबको वो वैक्सीन दिलवाएं जिससे उनकी जिंदगी बेहतर हो सकती है, जिससे उनकी जिंदगी में कुछ ना कुछ फर्क पड़ सकता है. और जैसे इन्होंने अभी कहा, प्रिवेंशन इज बेटर देन क्योर. So I think this is just our basic responsibility, and for this to spread in a vast country like ours, I think it's our collective responsibility, each and every person. So as actors, we can only do so much. Spread the word, which is the fastest medium in our country, cinema and cricket. But if we all take up this responsibility and become ambassadors on a personal level, I think we will go a long way.
Absolutely, very well said, because it is a personal responsibility of each and every person to really take it up, whichever career they are, might be an actor, might be a doctor, social media, and influencers. I think it's really a collective responsibility of all of us to put it up for saying that yes, vaccination is available. क्यों मरे भाई जिस disease के लिए कुछ prevention है? Why should you die?
बिल्कुल सही बात है. And you know, I think everybody's talked about responsibility. I think ये एक नया term है अभी, individual social responsibility. I think corporate responsibility तो हम समझते हैं, but हर एक आदमी को अपनी individual responsibility समझनी चाहिए. And I think अगर एक बूंद, जैसे एक्चुअली ब्रह्म कुमारी का वो कॉन्सेप्ट है कि आप एक अच्छा काम करो और उसको बोलो आगे एक अच्छा काम करो. I think that will spread what we are trying to tell. Because can you imagine smallpox वैसे हम 15-20 साल के बाद बोल सके कि cervical cancer अब exist नहीं करता है. It'll be great, and that is what we are trying to do over here. कि get everybody vaccinated, get everybody protected, ताकि ये बिल्कुल disease अपने जिंदगी से चला जाए. That is what is the most.
से सागर बनता है. That's a
I
fantastic
hope
word.
that हमारे future generations और हमारे बच्चों को पता भी ना हो कि cervical cancer जैसी चीज थी.
In fact, I was traveling the other day and I was coming from Baghdad, and the next the person sitting next to me, a young girl, okay, and I just struck a conversation. She said, "Are you a professor?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm somewhat." She said, "I just said, yeah, we talk about a lot about cervical cancer." Ma'am, is that talking about a vaccine? I've already taken 2 shots when I was before 15. I was so happy to hear this.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. We can have the next question.
So basically, I just wanted to talk about. I'm from Bright News, Vinith, and I wanted to talk about the concept you guys talking about. Getting yearly checkups done to understand what diseases you have and to prevent any that might come up. And of course, I mean, at my home, we have 3 women, 2 sisters and 1 mother, and I take the yearly vaccinations and जो भी आपको रहता है ना checkup में, you get to know what all is there by the gynec also. So I wanted to know, as different associations are there mentioned in the release also, we need to know that are there any measures that even the government should take to make sure everyone knows that it is important for you to check yourself every year, so we'll understand and we can prevent these kind of diseases. So are you guys planning on doing something like that?
Yeah, in fact, if you're aware, in 2024 in the budget, our finance minister had mentioned specifically HPV vaccine कि हम सब young लड़कियों को schools में, primary health centers में वगैरह vaccine देना चाहते हैं. So this has assumed so much importance because India unfortunately is the largest contributor of cervical cancer to the world. We do not want that reputation. कैसे बोलते हैं diabetic capital. We don't want to be capital of cancer and diabetes. We don't want it. And so our Prime Minister, our Finance Minister, all have mentioned